Hello out there, gearheads and geeks. Welcome to JeffersonB Plays Jalopy, where the doors don't work. Ever. But the light switch does. That's important, at least. Yeah, so we are, once again, playing Jalopy. Mostly because, well, it's a fun game, but as you can see, we are back here in good old land of Tweed. Yes, we are back here in the good old land of Tweed, making sure that we have the exact right amount of stuff that we need. And as I noticed last time, if you recall, we've been having a series of issues, almost as if this game is trying to get us to fail, which is a really unfortunate thing. I don't know if I necessarily appreciate a game that wants me to fail, but it's definitely doing a good job if that's what their goal is. So yeah, let's slap on some new tires. Let's top up the fluids. No big deal. It's almost like it's a brand new car. So far as I'm told, actually, you don't need, like, it's not a requirement for you to tighten these bolts. Just in case you ever wanted to possibly experiment with not having tightened car bolts. I don't know, I feel like it's one of those decisions that you could do just to see what happens, but it'd be most foolish. But hey, some people like playing that way. More power to them. I, however, just want to get to where I'm going. And I can't really do that well by standing here. So, what we are going to do is slap, slap, slappy. Boom. Awesome. Set of brand new tires. Check under the hood. How are we looking under the hood? Oof. Things are looking pretty bad. Looks like engine needs repairs. Carburetor needs repairs. Now, the beauty of this whole situation is it really doesn't matter for us to just drop stuff on the ground. I'm sure someone will recycle it. Carburetor and engine. And it's not like we've invested into those. We invested into our gas tank last time, a decision that was made rather questionably. But it was something that we did. And so we'll see whether or not this comes back to bite us in the rear, as it were. And water, yes. Perfecto. Alright. Basically, we're just gonna build ourselves a whole new car. Don't mind me. Just building the car right here. How's our fuel level like right now? Fuel level could use some help. That is okay, because it just so happens to be a free thing of fuel. I don't fully understand what this guy's motives are, as far as why he's helping us out, but I am totally appreciative of the free supplies, I suppose. And the fact that he totally doesn't mind for me to litter. Just everywhere. Litter everywhere. Litter with my leaders. There we go. There goes that canister, which means we can grab a full can of oil. And we are basically rebuilding our vehicle. But, yeah. We're gonna make it. And maybe one day we'll get bored with this. Right now, I'm doing pretty great. Oh, it's the decal remover. That's right. Okay. Let's store a repair kit just in case. Close the bonnet. Grab the sponge. Is there any? Oh, look at that. The car is spotless. Cool. You know what that means? Time to get in her. Close the door. Set a road trip and destination of 280 kilometers. That's weird. It almost doesn't take us the way there. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Take a sip of water and grab the keys. Here we go. Back off for the road again. Where's my wallet? How much money is in my wallet? Not a whole lot. Great. Good to know. Here's keeping our eyes peeled for things on the road. Now then. If you are wondering about the state and condition, for some reason I kind of assume that people can hear the way that my voice bounces off the room. Most of that's just due to the fact that I don't have any kind of acoustic paneling or any fanciness of that nature. But what I do have is a new room. And by new room I mean new house. So yeah, that happened this week. So it's nice. I can see it. You can't. But that's okay. Because it is still quite nice, and hopefully we will be upgrading as the channel goes on. We will be able to add things like webcams and other such wonderfulness, and keep moving forward with Ghost Incorporated. So, yeah, just in case anyone out there is wondering why on earth my voice sounds different in this video compared to other videos, that is why. Might be also because my allergies are acting up, so my voice sounds deeper, more luxurious. Possibly also just more congested. Definitely the latter one. Alright, let's see. Could really use that case of wine right now. The virtual one, but specifically. Only because it's worth more than if I tried to get a case of wine here. In the meat space here in JeffersonB land. But that's okay. Because here in JeffersonB land, well, thankfully we're not as strapped for cash as our buddy here inside the game. But we will keep pressing forward due to the kindness of others and the beauty of the respawn point. Because if you'll recall from last time, our tires were pretty royally shot. And then from there we had run out of fuel and some stuff had died. It was bad news bears. But everything is okay. Because here we are. Back once again. On the road. On the road. Again. That's all I'm going to say about that. Last thing I need is a copyright flag on this video. Alright. Here we are. Coming around the mountain. Is that what the book domain? Coming around the mountain? I'm just not going to risk it, or else Andrew C is going to have my head. Not that he hasn't in the past. Had my head. Wait, can I? What's this route? Ooh. Something new is occurring here now. We are going up a hill. Where to? I don't know. Actually. Tankstelle und Leipzig. Und Cottbus und Berlin. Isn't there's usually a barrier or something to block us? I'm very confused right now. I don't know what's going on. Okay, no it's Leipzig. But, we can definitely go to Tottenham. Oh, service station. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Unfortunately, I have nothing. I have $5 to my name. But, you know what we can do? We can at least come and look around, because, dang, this place looks happening. This is upscale. Was. Was upscale. Off-road tires. A little beat up, but otherwise pretty interesting. Run wet tires. Road tires. There appears to be some sort of barricade. Well, good to know this exists. We're just exploring at this point. Why not? We may as well keep going. As I take a sip of water from my mason jar, don't judge me. My thick and luscious beard, mustache, mason jar, water bottle. It's actually just a mason jar. 0 parts water bottle, 100% parts mason jar. But it's what I am laying around. This is one of those things that you learn about moving. It's exactly what it means to keep all of your stuff in order. And if you can start early, start early. It's my one piece of advice as I derp around this game. But if you are moving, start early. Start often. If anything else, for your own sanity. Aww. Looks like we cannot get to Cotterbush. Okay. Well, I guess we're going all the way back to, let's see now. Tankstelle, Leipzig. We need to get back on the highway. Oh, geez, something is smoking. Nope. Didn't need that. But I appreciate it, though. Alright, what's on fire this time? My air fuel. Okay, we can fix that really easy. Let's just take care of that now before it gets worse. Oh. Dang it. The engine was having issues as well. Alright, well. We got that going for us. Alright. Tally-ho. Man, what did I give for that box of Wiener Schnitzel? Wiener Schnitzel? Sausages. Vienna mini sausages right now. Because you can fetch a really good market value for those things. And there we go. Okay, okay. Carrying on, keeping calm. Driving at optimal speed. Which I believe is an optimal speed. I heard from someone, a buddy of mine was telling me, which is the whole reason I'm playing this game, is that there is an optimal speed for you to play at. Because it's not too fast and it's not too slow. Means it does the least amount of damage to your engine. Alright. This tunnel appears significantly longer than what I remember. Not sure why. Lights? Yes, good. Ja! Sehr gut. Sehr gut. I think. What, buddy? Alright. I'll let you go past me. Since you seem to be in such a rush. But you apparently are freaking out for your own life. Because I'm driving like a crazy person. I'm not gonna lie. I would probably do the same thing. So, we're just gonna keep driving. Hello, fellow citizen. Yes, pass me. Do it. Do the thing. Please just do the thing. Whoa. That was a little weird. But hey, you know, it is what it is. I don't know what's explicitly going on. Something apparently has happened down the road a little ways, which we will have to wait and see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, don't you know? Don't know why this is in Wisconsin now. It's a little weird. This actually was more like a Scottish Highland thing. I don't do accents very well. Though I was literally just watching listening to a podcast on foreign accent syndrome, which I learned is a thing, and a very real thing, and a very interesting thing. Mostly due to the fact that it is so understudied. Because I mean, there's not a whole lot to study. I mean, there's so much to learn, but it's also one of those things where you're not necessarily sure where to begin. Speaking of not sure where to begin, we may as well get out, see what's up. It's not like we have any money, but who knows? Maybe someone will have pity on us, throw us a couple bones. Oh, I should probably turn off my lights, because that's gonna kill my battery. See? I'm learning. Hooray! 24-hour dystopian convenience store. Not much. Hey, you have those off-road tire things, too. Those must be super in style right now. Well, it's unfortunate, because there's just not a whole lot to examine. Part of me wants to go down this alleyway. The other part of me may have remembered what happened the last time I went down this alleyway. But we're going to try it anyway. Let's just not run into anything. Not run into any walls, or trees, or anything. We're just going to walk. Oh boy, I made it. That was almost a little bit terrifying, actually. Didn't think so. Not surprised in the slightest. Nobody here. I'm literally walking down an empty street. In the middle of an empty street. Not a penny to my name. Well, $5 to my name. And that's about it. That's literally all I got. It's not like we can go anywhere. It's not even like we can get a hotel to wait out the night. We just kind of have to walk around and hope for the best, I suppose. It's not like there's a way to make money in this town either. Like, the whole money system is, albeit very real, but dear goodness, is hard. Delivery truck. I don't even know what the delivery truck thing means. There's just so much to not know. You're just sort of given the go-ahead. Yes, greetings to you too. Thank you. I shall definitely look through your catalog. At some point, I guess. But there's nothing here. And I'm not blaming the game devs. I think this game is really interesting. I'm just right now sitting here trying to figure out what on earth is going on. And that's about all I got. So, yeah. This is Jalopy in its finest. Is you walking around a city, trying to get from point A to point B, trying to figure out what's going on, trying to figure out what year it is, or what day it is, all those things. Just pressing forward in a time and a place where literally everything is trying to fight you. Hoping that one day we will make it to the other side. Thank you all so very much for watching this episode of JeffersonB Plays Jalopy. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you really did like it, be sure to stay subscribed to Ghost Incorporated for all kinds of new content coming at you. We will see you in the next one.